Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing good. Today again we are back with a new chapter and the name of the chapter is How Heavy, How Light. So here in this chapter we will know about weight of different objects. Here there is a boy Ram. Ram's weight is 50 kg. As I think you all also know your weight. Here Ram's weight is 50 kg. So what is this kg? Do you know what is this kg? This is the unit for measuring any weight of any object, like weight of a human being, weight of an animal, or weight of a sack of rice. Every weight that we measure, we generally measure it in kg. Along with kg, there are many other units in which weight can be measured. What are those? Do you know? Those are hectogram, decagram, gram, decigram, centigram, milligram. So there are many different units in which weight can be measured: kilogram, hectogram, decagram, gram, decigram, centigram, milligram. And as you can see, I have written this in a form of staircase, that and kg is at the top. That means kg is the heavy, or the kg is at the topmost, and whereas the milligram is the smallest one. That's why it's at the bottom. Okay, so when you will go from kilogram to milligram, at each step you have to multiply by 10. Each step you have to multiply by 10. Okay, and when you will go from milligram to kilogram, at each step you have to divide by 10. Okay, so now we will do some sums from where you can easily understand this process. Okay, so in this page you can see at the first it is written 1 kilogram equals to 1000 gram. So this is the first basic formula that you have to remember, that is 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 gram. At first I am going to show you why 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. Okay, just see here the chart. At first there comes kilogram, then come hectogram, then come decagram, and after that comes gram. Okay, so here as I have told you, each step you have to multiply by 10. That means from kilogram to hectogram you have to multiply by 10. Then again from hectogram to decagram you have to multiply by 10, and again from decagram to gram you have to multiply by 10. In this way 1, 2, 3, 3 tens, that means you have to multiply by 1000 directly if you will go from kilogram to gram. Okay, so that's why here's our formula is 1 kilogram equals to 1000 gram. Now the question is, in this type of sum there will be conversion, like convert the following: 5 kilogram to gram. So what we have to do at first is we have to write 1 kilogram equals to 1000 gram. This is the basic thing that we have to write. After that we have to write, so 5 kilogram equals to, what we have to do? Yes, of course we have to do multiplication. So 5 into 1000 gram. That means our answer will be 5000 gram. Okay. Next we will go to the next one, that is 3 kg 250 gram. Similarly, like the previous one, in this one also we have to do, like we have to write 1 kilogram equals to 1000 gram. Okay. So in the next line we will write, so 3 kilogram equals to 3 into 1000. That means 3000 gram. Okay, but in this case this is not the actual answer. Why? Because in the question you can see already 250 gram is there, right? So what we have to do? We have to add 250 with this. So our answer will be 3250 gram. This is our answer. Okay. Next the point is 1 gram equals to 100 centigram. Okay. So here again there will be conversion that we have to do. At first we will write 1 gram equals to 100 centigram. And after that we have to write 7 gram equals to 7 into 100. That means 700 centigram. Okay. So in this way. Now the next one. 9 kg 25, this will be gram. So 9 gram 25 centigram means how much centigram. Okay. So at first we will write 1 gram equals to 100 centigram. So 9 gram equals to 9 into 100 centigram. That means 900 centigram. Okay, this is not the final answer as there is already 25 centigram is there. So we have to add 25 with this. So our total answer will be 925 centigram. Okay. Okay, so the next is 1 centigram equals to 10 milligram. Okay, so here for this also we have to do this conversion like 8 centigram equals to how much milligram. What we have to do? At first we have to write 1 centigram equals to 10 milligram. So 8 centigram equals to 8 into 10. That means 8 milligram. Okay, so this one was the conversion. Next, 12 centigram equals to how much milligram? What we have to do? We have to write 1 centigram equals to how much? 10 milligram. So 12 centigram equals to 12 into 10 milligram. That means 120 milligram. Okay, so here the answer was 80 milligram and here the answer is 120 milligram. So now of course you have to do some homework for your own that you will get from here. And what you have to do, you know it already, but again I am telling you, you have to pause the video here and then you have to take the screenshot for the questions. And all of this you have to write in your maths copy. Okay, till then practice your sums. Stay good and stay happy. Thank you.